Hello, hello. Yes, yes, yes. It is that time. It is time for Saturday Noon Live. We're going to do things a little bit different today, okay? So let's get it started. Hey. Remember when 50 came out with this song? Hi, Ozella. And he had his boy in the song, and they did like this. I want to start our stuff on a high note because we are getting a lot of good information today for me. Hi, April. Yes. So let's rock out for a minute while people come in. I'm trying to. Oh, what is going on here? There we go. There we go. Oh, no, we have an issue over on Instagram. I'm trying to make it happen. Okay, so I will set it up over there. But right now, I'm feeling good, but my heart is a little heavy. So I'm happy to do this and be here with you today. And I'll put 50 on hold, on pause, because we're going to have a little jam out session in a minute. But I wanted to welcome you to my Saturday Noon Line. This is the last one of May. Yes, I said I was only doing it for the month of May, but guess what? I think I may continue it. Like, what do you think? You think I should continue it? For those who are new to this, I am doing this to share information with all of you. Hi, Joe. And this is an extension of my book that I released on my birthday, May 2nd, which is called How to Get a College Degree for Free. And it's available at howtogetacollegedegreeforfree.com. And with my book, I share about my journey on how I got not one, not two, but 3 college degrees for free. I provide actionable steps, also lay out this groundwork for starting point for those who are doing the top 5 majors that were in 2019, and then provide you with some tips and so a worksheet at the end so that you can, start your journey. And I know there's going to be more questions, and people may think, okay, with funding, when it comes to funding, is it just like scholarships? Is it just loans? Because a lot of people go to school and they have debt. And it's not just those things. There's so many more. So back on May 9th, I talked about scholarships because I did have a full academic scholarship as well as an additional scholarship to go to undergrad. So my tuition, housing, fees, books, all of that was paid for. And I wanted to share that, but I not only got money from funding from scholarships, I also got money from companies sowing seeds into me, and there's definitely other sources out there. So on the 16th, I talked about fellowships, which are similar to scholarships, but it has a working component to it. And then I also talked about alumni funding, because those who attended certain schools sow seeds into those who are going to attend that school. And I also specifically talked about the home scholarship. I specifically talked about that home scholarship. So go back to those videos if you want to get more information on that. And last week I talked about grants. And this week I'm going to talk about the 529 plan. And I'm also going to talk about state funding, because those are things that you can start as early as a child has a social security number. Okay? So as early as a child has a social security number, you can start saving for their college. So let's start and kick it off with 529 plan. And before we get started, I'm doing a giveaway today because today's Saturday Noon Live is sponsored by Swear NYC. Swear NYC. I swear by my hair. So I use all their products today. Well, not all of them, most of them. With washing my hair, with setting it and everything like that. And she also has a eyelash product line too. So she will be giving away a product to, and it's up to me. I'm going to do the most active person on the different platforms when it comes to commenting in the live, okay? So my color's yellow, so I'm going to put the names as I see the comments coming in here, and then announce it at the end who is the most active person, okay? So that's how that giveaway is going to work. So let's dive into 529s. So with 529s is a tax advantage savings plan. So you have 2 ways of doing a 529. It could be a savings plan, or it can be a prepaid tuition plan. So for me, my choice was the savings plan. But some people may do a prepaid college tuition plan. The choice is up to you on what you decide to do with it. And I sow seeds every month into my prints through an automatic deposit, right? So it's a savings plan, meaning that the money you invest in is allowed to grow tax-free. Now, we know Uncle Sam is always trying to dig their hands into your money. So this is a way to sow seeds into your little ones without Uncle Sam, digging their hands into it. So DW Squad, no problem. It's my pleasure to share this information with you all. And any withdrawals can be made tax-free when used towards eligible expenditures. So remember that this money in the 529 plan can be used for any higher education. It could be include graduate school, medical school, law school, of course, undergrad. So you can open a 529 plan, as I mentioned, as soon as your children have social security numbers. So, and then people can put gifts in that 529 plan for your prince or princess, okay? And beneficiaries of the 529 plan can still be eligible for financial aid, because you remember I told you there's multiple money sources out there. And additional beneficiaries can still be considered and apply for scholarships. So this is not going to hold you. Like you have a 529 plan. Oh, no, you X'd out of the other things. This is not the case. Okay. So this is some, recommendation. If you want to start now, if you have extra coins, and every little bit adds up. So, you can start now and do that. And as I mentioned, there's two types. The prepaid tuition plan or the college savings plan. I chose a college savings plan, but consider your particular situation. So it may be talking to a financial advisor. It may just be going over your finances and then talking to your little ones, or like assessing what you think they would do to determine if you want to just pay for the tuition or something else. For me, I chose the savings plan because for me, my prince is going to school for free. I did it for myself. I'm going to do it for him, all his crew, all of that, and whoever buys my book and do my consultancy services, I'm here to help. I don't guarantee any results, but you have to put in the work to apply and, follow up and do that other stuff. But I'm providing you with the information. So the funds can be used in a number of educational ways. Okay. So whether you're considering a 2-year school, a 4-year college, in-state or out-of-state, trade school, private school versus public school, there's a 529 plan out there for you. So there's definitely options that you want to consider when selecting a 529 plan. And it also just doesn't cover tuition, right? You can cover textbooks, room and board with the 529 plan, other extracurricular related supplies. And it now even expands beyond just college. And you can pay for private school for kindergarten to 12th grade. And that's up to $10,000 a year per beneficiary. So that's something to consider with the 529 plan. For me, I was a part of public school until high school, and that was my decision. But I even still, in paying for a private high school, I researched scholarships and told my parents about that and researched the sponsorship program. So as I talk about being proactive, don't be reactive. Get that bill and, worrying about where's the money going to come from. What are you going to do with it? Okay. So be proactive, people. And I'm here giving you the information so that you can move forward with it in the best way that you need to. Now, with the 529 plan, it's important to remember that the funds are used for the purposes, for school, for all those things that I listed. And if you use it for something else, there's a penalty. So you want to be mindful of that. But that money is there. So that's 529 plan. If you have any questions, of course, post it in the comments, because remember, I'm tracking who's posting the comments to get the giveaway of the Swear NYC product that she's going to select for you all. Okay. So 529 plan, look into it. If you haven't been doing it, if you are doing it, remember the automatic deposit that you can do for it. And also another thing, you can change the beneficiary. So I realized that I'm a one and done, having only one child. But like, say your child that you have a 529 plan, they don't want to go to college or whatever the case may be. You decide to change and not fund them. I've read that you can change the beneficiary. So look into that 529 plan. That's the first thing. Now I want to dive deeper into the next topic that I wanted to talk to you about is state funding, right? So did you know there's state funding out there? Like your state sows seeds into your children. And actually you're probably paying because taxes, but I don't know the actual back end of things. But with that, with state funding, we all know about if you live in a state, there's schools in the state, you get in-state tuition, right? We all know about that. But there's more. There's state-funded educational grants, and it helps to pay for college expenses. So remember that, like, your state is someone sees into you. So I went and did my research and found a site called NASFA, and that stands for National Association of Student Financial Aid Administrators, right? So on that site, it had a plethora of information. So with this site, right, it reminds you that just about every state has at least one grant or scholarship available to residents. So if it's one in DC, I'm getting it. My little one, when it's his time, but it's not just for one person, right? There's a long list of also student aid that is provided on there. And there's eligibility, that I'll go into. But on their site, they have a map. And I know my audience is global. I'm focusing on the U.S. right now. And then as I expand, I'll go global and then look into research for international students. But I'm focusing right now on more United States. So it has a map on the United States. You click on your state, right? So I'm in DC, so I researched that, but you can go down to any state that you're in. And for DC, it's the OSSI site. So that is the Office of I should know this. The Office of Student Superintendents of Education. Yeah, the Office of State Superintendent of Education. I actually worked with them for a little bit, so I should know that. But yeah, so it's the OSSI site for DC, and they have a DC TAG program. It's called, the TAG stands for Tuition Assistance Grant, right? And it was created by Congress in 1999. So with your state funding, there's different programs that fall within that state. So when you go to that NAFSA site, which is the National Association of Student Financial Aid Administrators, you click on the state, and I'm just giving you an example as I go down when it comes to DC. So DC has a TAG program, and with that, they provide funding for up to $10,000 per year for public institutions, and for the lifetime, it may be $500K. And then when it comes to private institutions, so with this program, it has the opportunity for the schools that are in your area, and some states may have it other areas that you may also have like a pass to get an in-state kind of, I wouldn't say in-state tuition, but fall under these programs. No problem, Sora, no problem. And those, I know people are chiming in. I am doing a giveaway, so those who are commenting will be in the running for a giveaway for a Swear NYC product, who is sponsoring today's Saturday Noon Live. So there's different caps in regards to limits on pricing and stuff like that. But what I was mentioning is that with the schools, it's not just public institutions. It's not just in your state. It depends on the state. So like DC, is some schools in Northern Virginia and some schools in Maryland. So we're staying in DC. But a certain funding caps per year. And it also comes with a financial aspect to it as well. So like the cap for 2019 to 2020 moving forward is the household income of $509,000 to do the state program when it comes to the DC TAG program. Each state, I'm sure, is different, but you definitely want to look into what the requirements are, but research it, because this money as well as other money is out there. And as each week in May, I told you about the different scholarships, grants, alumni funding, fellowships, and all of that. So you definitely want to look in see what's available for your state. Now, when it comes to DC, I'm going to read some of the eligibility so you just aware of some of the things. You have to be a citizen or have an eligible non-citizenship status. One who is attending an eligible public or private college or university. Another thing I want to mention, some HBCUs are involved in it too. So that's something to look forward to as well. You must be a resident of DC for 12 consecutive months prior. Not in default status of federal student loans, a high school graduate, or have a be a GED recipient, accepted for enrollment in or working towards the first year of the undergraduate degree, or at least a half-time basis and has a little bit more It has a couple of things, and it's 26 years of age or younger for the DC requirements. And there was another one, the maximum income threshold, which I told you the maximum income threshold for DC is $509,000 per month. I mean, not per month. Woo! Everybody will be getting it, right? Well, mostly everybody. Some people are getting in that more paper. But so that income is $509,000 per year for DC. So look at that site, which is the NASFA site. So it's NASFAA.org. Let me see. I clicked on Alaska for some reason. So it's www.nasfa.org, and it's /state_financial_aid_programs. So what I will do, both on Facebook and a comment, I will put that site so that you can do your research for your particular state. That's for Facebook. And for Instagram, when I change it over to my IGTV and post it on my wall, I will put that site in there so that you can look it up for your particular state. Because, until I do my consultancy services, I can't dig down into every state or look at particular cases. But know that my consultancy services are coming. I want to get my book on different platforms. But right now it is available at www.howtogetacollegedegreeforfree.com. And those people who purchase their books now are getting a hard signed copy by me. Okay. And those who already ordered their books had an email sent to them last week. So check your email if you haven't yet. And thank you for your support. And I look forward to helping your little ones and you, because it's not just for those people who are going to school. It could be you want to go back to school. For me, because my 2 graduate degrees, I pursued them while I was working full time. So there are definitely different funding sources out there. So with that, I want to open the floor for any questions. Oh, hi, Miss B. How are you? Thank you. Blessings to you too. So just know, and while you're thinking of your questions, just know, hi, Mia. Hi, Shantae. Just know that there is a lot of money out there. So make sure, hi, Asia, make sure that you are doing your research. Make sure that you are doing the legwork, because when it comes to the money, people are not going to be knocking on your door to give it to you. You're the ones who are going to have to put in that work and make it happen for you. So yes, Mia, hop on that 529 plan. And so you have to do the research on what's available in your state for the 529 plan. So just do some research. The Next Step Advisors, I believe every state should has 529 plans. It's definitely worth looking into, okay? It's definitely worth looking into. Great questions. And I believe I know what state you're in, Next Step Advisor. So I will circle back with you on that one if it's in your state. So we'll chat via message, because I know we've been having prior conversations. So as I mentioned, okay, there's a question in here. I know DW Sky's like, she's about to be all over these sites. Yes, be all over them. Get to know this information and reach out if there's an email address, because it's kind of like there's somebody on the other end, or should be on the other end, to reply to your question. And it's never too early to start these things. Like when I talked about the scholarship aspect, you can get scholarships as early at 13 years old or freshman year of high school. So best believe in my prince, who's now a kindergartner, yay. When he turns 13, if that's still the youngest you can get scholarships, oh baby, he is getting the scholarships. We are applying for them, okay? So Amanda asks, where can you get my book? It is at you don't have to do www if you don't want to, but it's howtogetacollegedegreeforfree.com. I know within Facebook I put it in the topic of this, so it's there, but I will post it in the comments. I'll be sure to share that. Mia, are you talking about Connecticut? Okay. She said, we have something in Connecticut, but it's not called the 529. I'm planning on opening one now for my little one. I also check out the NASFA site again. Okay, and it's NASFAA.org. And it has an extension on the end. So I will post it because I'll put it in a comment because I know it's a lot of links I'm throwing at you right now. But the main one is to remember my book is how to get a college degree for free.com. And then the other site, the NASFA with 2 A's .org, I will provide that site in a comment. So I see a lot of comments. We're actually almost tied for 1, 2. Oh, you're welcome, Amanda. It's my pleasure. Yes. And then also in the comments, let me know what topics you want me to talk about as I pop in here weekly. Now, with the month of May, I released my book May 2nd, and I promise you I will come in here every Saturday to talk about a topic when it came to funding. But I want to know what other topics you want to know, if there's any questions with what had displayed already that you want to talk about. So just let me know in a comment, and I will provide that information when it comes to our future conversation and my future Saturday noon live. So remember, put it in your timer and your alarm. Saturday noon live, pop on Crystal's live to see what great topic she's talking about, and tell a friend, and bring some more people in here with you because I'm here to help. I'm here to help. So as I mentioned in the beginning, we're having a giveaway because we're being sponsored today by Swear NYC, and she has different products when it comes to, I hate when these pings happen when I'm in. I was going to play more music, but I try to keep these for 15 minutes or half an hour max. So she sponsored today's session. So with that, she is donating an item from one of her products from her product line. And I said the person who did the most comments will get it, right? So the person, as I was scrolling here on both platforms, it is Mia. So congratulations, Mia. You'll be getting a Swear NYC product. What I will do is connect you behind the scenes with that company so that you can get your product. And I also want to say that I also do another thing called Mom Talk, which is a live talk show that I have. Yes, congratulations, Mia. I have a talk show that I have the last Wednesday of the month at 9 p.m. Now, Mom Talk, yes, is moms, but it's also women interested in being moms. And I do topics related to us. And what we talk about is topics we may have in little silos, but I bring us a guest mom to talk about a topic. So I've had topics talk about planning and being a mom, being a healthcare advocate for you and your family, homeschooling before we even knew it was homeschooling, online marketing, trying to think what else, having your mom tribe, and having your mom tribe. It could be a tribe and having the people around you that are, support you, right? And then the next one is going to be a holistic nurse who's going to be coming because she has different methods that you can help you build your immune system. I'm following one of them, and my prince is doing some of the things as well, and he loves what he's doing right now. And she also helped talk people through, even a medical team in New York, on how to help a loved one through COVID-19 and help other family members and friends. And I've been on one of her lives before, and baby, people's testimonies are like, she saved my life. So if you want to join that, that's another link, supportunlimitedforlife.com. And I will post that as well. But that's going to be always the last Wednesday of the month at 9. So hi, the bossy Kiki. I am here to help. I'm not going to make this long because it's just Saturday. Sun is out. I know you may want to go out, may want to clean your house. You may just want to chill, and all of that is okay because we're dealing with this situation differently. I do want to take a moment to acknowledge what's going on globally, because me being a mother of an African-American prince, as well as having my husband and having family members, like, my heart is heavy, like, right now. So I'm sending a prayer out across the world because there's a lot going on right now. And I want everybody to remain safe, remain healthy, and be happy. And let's just stop all the senseless killing. So thank you for tuning in. Mia, congratulations. I will connect you with Swear NYC. And know that on my Mom Talk on the last Wednesday of the month at 9 p.m., an active participant will also be getting a Swear NYC product. And also there it will be, usually the speaker gives away something as well. So I'm working with the holistic nurse to see what she will be offering. But thank you for tuning in. Just love on your family members. Give them a hug. I hear my prince now. And I just wish you all peace and blessings, and just be safe, stay healthy, do what's best for your family, because you're the ones who knows what's best for your family, okay? All right. I'm out. Wait. Before I go, you know, I play the song every week. And I played Junior Mafia, Get Money. Thank you for the love. I played the OJs, For the Love of Money. And Puffy featuring my favorite rapper, Notorious B.I.G., The Lox, and Lil' Kim, right? So I'm going to close out. I can't say I have a favorite, because I do like Junior Mafia and Biggie. So I'm going to play one as we close out so you can jam out and we can end on a high note, okay? All right, so can you guess which one I'm about to play? Let's see if anybody can guess. I know I have a couple of you on. Any guess? Any takers? All right, I'm going to let it drop in 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, let me turn the volume up. 1. Hey. Oh, that's another good one. The Bossy Kiki. She said money, power, respect. Maybe I'll play that one next week. But just know, these colleges about their money. They can get their money, but they don't have to get it from you, okay? So utilize what I'm sharing with you. And I appreciate you joining. Share this information. I know. Hey. I can't wait to have my fundraiser next May 1st, 2021. Yes, because we're going to have all the jams and dancing. You get to be able to see my dance moves live, okay? Yes, Junior Mafia is another good one. Amanda, get ready. But this one, just anywhere I'm at, I start dancing. So get these Benjamins from somebody else to pay for college, so you too and your family for generations to come can get their college degree as well for free. Because I am a speaking testament with not only getting 1, not only getting 2, but 3 of my college degrees for free. And in my book, How to Get a College Degree for Free, which you can get at howtogetacollegedegreeforfree.com, I talk about my journey, a step-by-step on how you can find funds, in addition to actionable steps for you and tips in the worksheet. So get it, and I look forward to continuing to help you throughout your journey. Woo! And I'm out. Peace and blessings, everyone.